Welcome, Impact Builders. Today is day 40.
And we're talking about open hearts.
Amen. Good morning, everybody. It's Pastor Anthony, and like Sarah said, again, I got my girls with me this morning, and like Sarah said, we're going to talk about open hands today. I want to tell you a story before we get started. I met a man by the name of Ron. He came to church about a month and a half ago, and he just showed up out of nowhere, and then he came back, and then he came back, and then he gave his life to Christ, and we had a conversation, and he said, "Pastor, what should I be doing now?" And he opened his heart, and then I said, "Ron, your next steps are to serve. Use your hands to help serve in God's house." And that's exactly what Ron does now. Ron is helping us on our security team for watching over our babies. And I don't know, you need to have both. You can't just have an open heart like we talked about yesterday and not have open hands. And you can't just have open hands and have a closed heart. If you don't have both, it's detrimental, to you, and here's why. If your heart is open, but your hands are closed, you're asking God to do something in you, but not through you. It's called selfishness. James, in the second chapter, explains this. He says, see, if your faith by itself isn't enough. It says, unless it produces good deeds, it's dead and useless. See, I can have all the faith in the world, but do nothing with it. It's useless. Same with an open heart and open hands. If your hands are open, but your heart is closed, you're asking God to do something through you, but not in you. And that's called pride. Proverbs 16:18 says, pride goes before destruction and haughtiness before a fall. So selfishness leads to disorder, but pride leads to destruction and a fall. You need both, an open heart and an open hands. So with that said, I want to thank you, because today is the last day 40 of our initial push for Impact Builders, and we want to thank you. Thank you for putting your faith into opening your hearts to Impact Builders and believing in us. We also want to thank you for opening your hands and putting your faith into action by becoming an impactor. Your generosity is truly making a difference in people's life. And if you're not an impactor, I pray and hope that you become one. It's super easy to get started. You can do it today and by you doing this, you're making an impact in our community. We love you.
Be a
blessing.
Be a blessing. God bless. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.